Be in the 50% of entrepreneurs who succeed, not fail. Entrepreneur, according to dictionary.com, is a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. We meet many entrepreneurs with great ideas and enthusiasm at business meetings, only to have them disappear a few months later. The statistics vary by industry, with physician offices, landlords, daycare, and religious organizations most likely to be in business after 5 years, and trades, food service, and security brokers least likely to be in business, according to statisticsbrain.com. Consistently, research reports a 25% failure by the end of the first year, 33% by the end of the second year, 45% by the end of the third year, and 50% by the end of the fourth year. Just as consistently as the failure rates, research, as well as our own experience, tell us that the top reasons businesses fail are, first, a lack of knowledge of the businesses they're in. This may seem strange, as many people start businesses in which they were successful technical experts, but even these people underestimate what they do not know about the business. Next, a lack of vision and purpose. These entrepreneurs have a short-term time frame and don't spend enough time truly understanding what is driving them to take on the challenge. Understanding you and how it ties to what you are building is critical. Without that clear tie, the long hours and hard work become overwhelming for some. Overdependence on specific individuals, typically the founders. Those businesses that are the most successful know the strengths of everyone employed by them, even if the company is only them. Through this awareness, they are less likely to be blindsided by not knowing what they don't know. Next, unclear identification of the target market. Many entrepreneurs will take on an attitude of, if they pay me, I'll provide goods or services, without clearly identifying their target markets. Failure to establish goals. Entrepreneurs have the tendency to hit the ground running and do not take the time to establish measurable goals. They have no benchmarks to measure their success or failure. Identifying and implementing the key talents and strengths for the entrepreneur will increase the likelihood of success. According to research by the Gallup organization, many of these woes can be tackled in specific, actionable ways by focusing on specific talents. First, a lack of knowledge of the business they're in. Know your personal business in addition to your business brand. Understanding you and your strengths allows you to interact in more productive ways with others, including suppliers, customers, investors, and employees. Additionally, top entrepreneurs are always students of the business. Successful business owners are ongoing and active students who constantly seek knowledge about their business. Lack of vision and purpose. Think through both the possible and the practical. Entrepreneurs must think beyond the boundaries of what exists while integrating existing facts to blend the present with the future to determine a vision. Overpreponderance on specific individuals, typically the founders. As businesses grow, the unilateral decision-making style of entrepreneurs must change into one in which the entrepreneurs delegate authority and take on the role of team manager. Entrepreneurs who are successful in leading their businesses to a higher level realize that they cannot do everything themselves. They are developing the skill of knowing where and how to successfully delegate. Unclear identification of the target market. Promote the business to specifically identify target markets. Being a great spokesperson for the business is key and important when influencing others to do business with you. These entrepreneurs also realize that the ability to build strong relationships is crucial for survival and growth. They work to build relationships in their target market. And failure to establish goals. Running a business requires focus. Entrepreneurs with high business focus set goals that are important to their business and that they can objectively measure. Goals provide focus and actionable steps. Highly successful entrepreneurs make decisions on their anticipated effect on the attainment of goals. Successful business owners set goals and are committed to them. It all begins with knowing your behavioral tendencies and strengths. If you are like many of our customers and would like to assess your abilities now so you can strengthen those behaviors that will support the entrepreneurial spirit, take a free assessment by clicking on the link below the video. It will be returned directly to you for you to begin to use right away. There are a number of profiles in the market that allow you to measure your capacities relative to your success in entrepreneurial ventures. We've used many of them, and I have identified and recommend this one that we believe is particularly relevant to entrepreneurs starting and growing their businesses.